Hey everyone, today we're reaching back to 1938 with the old gospel hymn, We Shall Meet Someday. Now this is found on page 38 of Gospel Book number 3, and you can find the link to book number 3 in the description below. Now the song was written by Tillet S. Tidley in 1938, and this classic has been performed by many artists over the years, including Carl Smith with the Carter Sisters and Mother Maybelle, the Stanley Brothers, and so many others. And stick around for my tutorial after the performance. Let's get started.
How our hearts ache with grief as we say goodbye. We shall meet someday, where no sorrow or tears will ever dim the eye. We shall meet someday. We shall meet where no storm clouds gather. We shall meet someday by the river of light, sparkling cool and clear. We shall meet someday. When we've all crossed the stream, Jordan swollen tide, we shall meet someday in that city of rest. On the other side, we shall meet someday. We shall meet where no storm clouds gather. We shall meet someday by the river of light, sparkling cool and clear. We shall meet someday. What a glorious start as we say goodbye. We shall meet someday in that beautiful home that's prepared on high. We shall meet someday. We shall meet where no storm clouds gather. We shall meet someday by the river of light, sparkling cool and clear. We shall meet someday.
Hey, let's talk about the key and the chords. So I play this song using the chords from the key of G. So we've got 3 chords, and it's going to be a G, C, and a D. We've got a G, we've got a C, and we've got a D. Now, I do put a capo on the 4th fret, and that puts the song in the singing key of B. And if B is not your singing key, then try removing the capo or try sliding around to find a key that fits your voice. Now the time signature is 4/4 time, and the tempo can be anything you want, but I played around 100 beats per minute, give or take. Feel free to find a tempo that feels right to you. The strum pattern for this video is a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay? Okay? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down. And I put a little hammer on with my middle finger on the 4th fret, 2nd fret of this, on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Move around the bass line and keep some hammer-ons in there if you want to, but basically that strum pattern is down, 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 up, down, down. Now when somebody tells you about a strum pattern, they're going to give you a basic strum pattern, but they never play the same strum pattern all the way through like a robot. There's going to be some inflections and some movement around that, and you know how you're feeling with your rhythm, your internal rhythm. With that said, let's talk about the intro and the breaks and the ending. As usual, for these types of songs, you can look to the last line of the verse or the chorus chords to find an intro, or you can just strum the first chord once, or even by just coming in, singing, and playing. It's up to you. But in this case, we play a G, 3, 4, C, G. So, the nice thing about this intro is you can just play the chords. You've already started it with your G chord. So I'm still playing the G chord, but I'm doing this kind of. G chord. Okay. Now that goes for the intro and the breaks and the endings. The first one, we have a pickup note of, and then we hit the strum the chord. And when we strum that chord, we're going to be ending up on the D string, okay, which is the 4th string, open. I'm still playing the chord, but I'm hammering on the second fret, 4th string, and then we're hammering on up to the G while we go to the C chord. Just play the chords and you'll hear what I'm talking about, and you'll find it pretty easy. And you can do that for the breaks and you can do that for the ending, but it's up to you how do you want to arrange it. But that's how I do it. So for performance flair, I would concentrate mainly on a good solid rhythm and tempo to make the singing stand out. Okay. Just concentrate on getting that down, okay? And also remember you can mute the strings a little coming into the verses after the choruses, or you know wherever you want to put them in there to make some contrast. So if you're singing, bring your guitar down a little bit and make your singing come up. And then for the chorus you might want to open that up. And then when you're doing the verses, it creates a difference in the two, the verses and the chorus, and it brings some interest and some contrast and a little excitement to the song when you do that. You can also use your bass notes. And now I'm just adding a little F sharp when I'm on the D with my thumb. But try to keep it simple and at first, and try to concentrate on the rhythm, and then add them as you get more comfortable. So the hammer-ons and whatnot, all the fancy stuff, just get that. As for the ending, you can do that intro again, or you can sing the last verse again, or the last line of the verse or chorus, and or just come back in with the intro. And it's going to be really up to you how you want to arrange that. If you need extra time, put some solos in there. If it's just you, then of course you're just going to be playing that melody line with your chords, which is the melody line is in the chords, and you got this. Hey, thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed We Shall Meet Someday, you're going to love book number 3. It's an electronic PDF packed with chords and lyrics, perfect for your iPad or your phone, and it's easy to print. Check out the link in the description to get this book and explore all 4 of my gospel books. And don't forget to subscribe for more uplifting content, and we'll see you in the next video.